Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the unit. It's very cold in here. Just here for Tuesday's tech draw. There is 8 things to do. There's a mixture of cash, tech, phones, tool bundles. That's about it, really. So there's 8 things to do. We will get through it sort of as quick as we can. As always with the Tuesday draws, we'll just email all the winners. We won't call anyone. So yeah, we'll just get on with it. So we'll start with the PlayStation 5 and 4K TV bundle. Don't think there's a few things. I think 3 things sold out, 5 didn't. So there were missing numbers on some stuff. You can see the entry list there. It does match. So Cody Jameson's got 1, Mike's got 2, etc. We'll check in a second if the max number is there. If you ever want to see your entries, you can go under the My Entries tab on that section of the website there and you'll see your numbers. If you've got the app, there's just a tab at the bottom, it says My Entries. All your comments you've entered for will be in there, past and present. We're also streaming to YouTube, so if you're watching on YouTube, welcome. We'll now be doing YouTube streams on all our draws, because not everyone's got Facebook, but most people watch YouTube now, so yeah. So you can see the max numbers there, 2289, you can see Robert Smith has got that. If we do land on anything unsold, we just draw it again until we find a sold number. So we'll go over to Google's random number generator. We will run some numbers out to the data range, and then when a few of you tell me it's clear, we will start the draws. Lots of good looks coming in from Ian, one from David, Wayne, Josh. Be nice to win something early birthday present tomorrow. Happy birthday tomorrow, Chris. Would be nice to get something, to be fair. The guy that won the GTR on Sunday, the R35, it was his birthday. So it's a pretty big win. And he used his birthday points to buy the tickets. So yeah, crazy, to be fair. So if you just drop some clears in the chat below, I will get on with the draws. Good luck from Lee. Right, so we'll go back to 0, and then 1 to 2289. So the first one of the night is the PlayStation 5 and 4K TV bundle. Winning number is 233. So 233. If it's sold. It has. So Vineet Verma, winner of the PlayStation 5 and 4K TV bundle. Obviously, I have to give it to you over it because otherwise, how are you going to play it? So we will drop him an email or her, either or, Vinny, after this, just to let them know the good news, and we'll move on to the next one, which is a Makita Toolset. Ooh, what's happened there? Yeah. Okay. For some reason, when we've moved the entry list across from the Makita Toolset, it hasn't saved. Not really sure why. So we will fix that. While we're doing that, let us know in the comments what you think we should launch sort of car-wise this week. Tonight we've got a Yaris GR going live. It's all right, Phil, we'll fix it. Don't stress. Got a Yaris GR going live tonight. There is a TTRS, big power TTRS Mod 3 going up, I think, Friday. Our jackpot car is now here for this month, and it's not the G81. We do have another one, which is Porsche based. You might have seen it on the story earlier, to be fair. Do another car wash bundle, auto finesse. Yeah, that would be good, to be fair. We haven't done. There's a few like small comps we haven't done for a while. Auto finesse bundle would be good. Nice E92 M3. John, you're in luck. There is a very, very limited rare E92 M3 coming to the page this weekend. It's a frozen edition. It's 1 of 27. So yeah, and if you want to see any sort of previews, if you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, you will see I put stories up pretty much every day of what I'm taking photos of, so it will let you know what's coming. Renault 5 GT, we've done a few of them. One of them was good, one of them was bad. So one of them cost us a lot of money, so maybe. In terms of classics, we've got Novas, we've got Cozzies, we've got Escort Mark 1s, there's a few. A nice superbike called Boat. Oh, wow, Boaty. A C63 first edition, motorbikes. A Toyota Hilux. motorbike. We did look at doing motorbikes again, but it's the hassle of like getting them. You need to have someone with a bike license. So yeah, it's a bit of a hassle, but we might look at doing it again. We did a quad recently. It didn't go great. Enduro bike, Nova GTE. Is it a GTE? We've got two. We've got one that's a red top, it's a C20 lit, and one that's an NA C20. So I think, have I done enough waffling? Are we back? Yes. So the max number is there. This is for the Makita Toolset. All that happened there is when we've saved the entry lists or copied them across, for some reason it didn't save, so we had to put them back in. So 2596 is a max number. You can see David at Taplin has got that. So I'll just go back to the random number generator and do some numbers outside the data range, and then we will continue once I've got some clears. Brooklands Capri, old Ford fan there. GT4 ST185 Carlos Science Edition, very specific sleeker knowledge there. Would be cool though. We do quite like doing the classics, it's just they can become headaches and very expensive. So we try to buy nice ones. We've got a Monty Cosworth coming that is going to be, we've got it already, it's undergoing a restoration, it'll be like brand new when it's done. That'll be at the Resto show at the NEC that we're going to in March. So Makita Toolset then 1 to 2596, winning number is 370, so 370 if it's sold. Let's see if it's there, because there is some unsold numbers on this one. So 370 is there. So Amy C has won herself a tool bundle. Congratulations, Amy. I'll drop you an email after this to let you know the good news. As I will with all the winners tonight. We won't call anyone, we'll just drop emails. Reliant Robin. Someone keeps saying this. There's a few people every draw say Reliant Robin. We don't want one of them. They'll fall over. I don't fancy falling over in a car. G60 Rally. We did one of those back end of last year with players. Very, very nice car. Could be time to get another one of them. Rolls Royce Silver Shadow. Classy. So next one is an iPhone 14 Pro Max. 2,380 is the max number. You can see Jason Bennett's got that. There's a few just single names there, so like Nigel, Lorraine. All they are is display names. So if you want to not display your full details, you can put something else in there, like your first name or anything really within reason. We do look, so nothing too rude. And then we go back to 0 and 1 to 2380. Polo G40. Alec likes them. So the winner of the iPhone 14 Pro Max is 1155. So 1,155. 1155. Who has got that number? We haven't done 12k yet. No, 12k is at the end. It's normally in order value. In order of value. So the 12k will be last. So the winner was Chris Jennings there. So that's for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Got himself a new iPhone. We'll drop an email afterwards to let him know the good news. The next one is a 65-inch 8K TV. Be nice for getting a PS5 on that, or one of those next-gen consoles. Gran Turismo would be unreal on there. Or Warzone. And an 65-inch 8K TV. Should be getting wins. So the next one is the TV then. So 3544 is the max number. You can see Leah's got that one. Names in capitals there. Display names, as I said before, doesn't make any difference. Just how you want to display a name effectively. Toyota Chaser. My mate's got a really nice one that we could try and prize off him, but I don't think he'd sell it. Has a 12k bit on it, not yet. Nicholas with the weekly Euro Millions update. Air freshener. You have to find us at a show for one of them. Our next one is at NEC again, March 24th, I think. It's the Resto show, so there'll be plenty of air fresheners there. Come and find us. So 1 to 3544. This is for the 65-inch TV. The winning number is 1266, so 1,266. Has it sold? I think it has. I think I saw it. Luca 79. So there we go. There's a display name. So we will have their full details on their account. That's just a name that is displayed on the front end. So not everyone knows their full details if they don't want them. displayed. As you can see, number 1 is I Need Feeding. Strange display name. But as I say, you can't put anything in there, so yeah. Next one is the £1,500 tax-free cash. Max number on this is 2727. You can see Nigel Holliday's got that. So that is all present and correct. We'll do a few numbers outside the data range and then we'll continue with the draw. Mark thinks this is a motorhome. Probably more of a summer thing. We do a lot of T6s, converted T6s. We did a massive motorhome. Did 2 actually. Did like an Overlander one and then a Fiat Ducato thing. Neither went particularly great. Dodge Viper, done one of those before. As you can imagine, didn't go that well. You can't really use it on UK roads. It's the first left-hand drive car I drove here, so it was terrifying. So 1 to 2727, this is £1,500 tax-free cash. The winner is 1412, so 1,412 has sold. Has it sold? 2, it has. Christopher Sweeting is £1,500 richer. Congratulations, Christopher. I'll drop you an email after this, let you know the good news. If any of the winners are watching, let me know. They never normally are on tech draws. It's more on car draws, but you never know. Lincoln Navigator, there's some very sort of left field cars coming in here. Pulsar GTI, we did a black one of those maybe 2 years ago, a year ago. I remember driving it, it's very, very cool. So the next one is a sold out competition, so there wouldn't be no unsold numbers here. £3,000 tax-free cash. It was low odds, only 644 entries on this one. So slightly higher ticket price, lower odds. That's how this one works for £3,000. So we'll do a few outside the data range and then we will continue. VW ID4. We haven't done an electric car for ages, to be fair. Last one we did was a model. No, it would have been an e-tron. Did an e-tron, but it was last year, so probably is time. So 1 to 644, winner of £3,000 tax-free cash is number 66. It will be sold because it did sell out. So number 66 is James Ward. So James Ward has won himself £3,000 tax-free cash. Unbelievable news. I will drop him an email to let him know after this. BMW i4 M Sport. The i4 M50 is a cool car. I really like them. Fast as well, properly quick. So maybe I can convince them to get one of those. Old Astra GSI. Tom will be your friend if you like them. Tom is a big fan of the Astras. Uno Turbo, really hard to find a nice one. 7576 then, that's the max number on the £5,000 tax-free cash. So again, as always, back to the random number generator, a few numbers outside the data range, and then we'll continue with this. And then before the £12,000 one, we'll do some clears because that is the last one. Honda S2000, is it a little bit cold for an S2000 still though? We do them in the summer quite a lot, but it's a cold thing to be in the winter, unless you get a hardtop one. So back to 0 then, and then 1 to 7576. So the winner of the penultimate competition, £5,000 tax-free cash, is number 6169, so 6,169. What have I missed in capitals from Beth? A lot, lots of things. There's only the 5 grand and the 12 grand left. So we'll do a recap after there, so if you staged watched, we'll let you know. So Lance, Makielskas is my guess. Winner of £5,000 tax-free cash. Congratulations, Lance. £5,000 richer. Never bad news to get that email, which I will do after this. How about a V8 MGB GT? I saw one of them at the Autosport show and I thought I've never wanted to drive anything less. It looks just dangerous. I feel like it'd be terrifying. Mark 1 supercharged MR2. That's a good idea. Right, so final one of the night then is £12,000 tax-free cash, a massive amount of money. The maximum number on it is 18182, which you can see Gary Beveridge has. So I don't think there's any unsold numbers, I can't see any. I think it's sold out. So we'll do some numbers out of the data range, and then once we've got some clears, we will continue, or we'll do the last draw. Mark II XR2 on my first car. I really want another one, but can't afford. They're not £300 anymore, expensive. Everyone loves an old Ford, to be fair. We've got a calendar from M Sport for the Escorts. They're cool. We like them. EP82 Starlet. We did one of those as well last year. It was terrifyingly fast. Clear from Beth, clear from Scott, clear from Chris. Here we go. Lots of clear. So 1 to 18, 182. The winner of £12,000 tax-free cash is number 8695. So 8,695. Whoever that is has just won 12 grand. Let's see if it's there. It is. What a good name as well. Tony, make my day. I think we did. His request has been fulfilled. Tony, make my day. I think, I can't see the surname, but he wanted us to make his day and he's just made him £12,000 richer. So maybe do that with your display name. It's worked for somebody. Obviously it's completely random, but he requested him to make his day and he's £12,000 richer. So I'll drop an email after this. Congratulations, Tony, if you're watching. Just won yourself £12,000. Series 1 RS Turbo. A86. Good cars being suggested here. RX-7, Jacob, there is one. It's coming Sunday, I think. Mike's personal RX-7. It's just shy of 600 horsepower. It's got casebolt brakes. NTO3 N keys. It's very good. That's coming this weekend. I've done the photo, so it's ready to go. So we'll do a recap then. So Tony, Make My Day Evans, has won himself 12 grand. £5,000 to Lance. I'm just going to go Lance. £3,000 to Jays Ward. £1,500 to Christopher Sweeting. The 65-inch 8K TV to Lucas79. Chris Jennings, iPhone 14 Pro Max. Makita Toolset to Amy C. And the PlayStation 5 and 4K TV was Vineet Verma. We'll go through the comps on the page, do a quick recap. So there is the M135. That we bought standard and we've done all the kit to it, the wheels, exhaust. So it's a really cool car, to be fair. Giulia Quadrifoglio, very nice car, 199, 99p Impreza. Nice leisure or work caddy there for 99p. The A45, 440 horsepower, it's fast, that car is, 99p. And then there's the current big one on the page, the M3 Touring. You can't get them, no one can get them, even if you want one, we have one. So if you fancy your chances at winning one of them for £3.29, get involved. It's selling quick. What's it on now? It was on like 58 earlier. 60% sold and it's still got basically 5 days left. So get your tickets on it because it's an incredible thing and you'll be the envy of a lot of people because even people that want to buy them can't get them. And then there is, as always, loads of cash and tech. So 20 grand, 12 grand, £1,000 is a PlayStation 5, iPhone, another tool bundle there, MacBook, cinema bundle, another PlayStation 5. App only competition, they're good if you haven't got the app, jump on there, you can just get some free comps, win £100 stock credit for nothing. More PlayStation 5s, there's so many on there. Big one, 25 grand cash there, and then a Rolex Starbucks, that's a very nice watch. Yes, there's loads of stuff to get on the website. There is a car launching at 9 o'clock, I thought it was there, but it wasn't. So it'll be launching very shortly, so keep your eyes out for that, and we'll be back tomorrow night, 8 PM with Alec to do the car draw.